Welcome to Ploughman's Backyard. My name is Kendra and welcome to another 16 egg Amazon incubator video. We have actually had a couple people asking about the setup once you purchase your incubator. Well, we've purchased another 16 Amazon egg incubator. Why? Because we were so happy with the first one, as well as we do want to get into having a little bit more eggs. Generally with 16 eggs, you can look at about 50 to 40% hatch rate depending on your eggs. And we just have our eggs from our backyard flocks, and typically we get about 50%, which means we can usually have about 8 to 9 birds. But we want to double that. So we went and we've got this other 16 egg Amazon incubator, or Safeco incubator, if that's what you know it as. And I'm just going to open it up here with you so you see exactly what comes with it. We purchased our last one about maybe 3 or 4 years ago. So it could be a little different because we are hearing that not a lot of you have the manual that came with our old incubator. If that is the case, I'll leave a link in the description below at where you can go to download our manual that we have that came with our incubator, as well as I'm going to be making actually my own manual for this incubator, all my tried and true tricks that seem to work, the temperatures that I use, anything else. There's going to be photos of cute little chicks, of course, in there, but that is in the works. And I'll link you to our website, www.ploughmansbackyard.com, where you can purchase some of our merch, where you can go and download the manual that comes with this incubator, as well as when I get my own personalized manual for the incubator, I'm going to have it there and you could check it out. You could purchase it for a small fee. And let's get into opening up our incubator because it is that time of year again to start those chicks. Well, let's open the box. All right. And so this is how it comes when it comes in the mail. So this is the top or the lid of your incubator, an adapter to keep the motor going. And it comes with your little spray bottle and your water dropper. Looks exact same so far as the one that I have. The next layer, we have a tips sheet and operation instructions, but it is coming with the parameter table and what the different codes are for like the temperature, the egg turner cycle. So it's coming with basically what you need to know, but it is a lot different than what I have. It's also giving you some instructions in the back. We'll look at that a little closer once we start using it. And it comes with the tray. Then it comes with 5 rollers. They're important. You want your eggs to be able to roll and turn. And it comes with the base of the incubator. So first and foremost, when you get your incubator, it comes with the styrofoam, and we've had many people comment over the last couple years that they threw their styrofoam out. So the styrofoam is actually part of the incubator. That's part of what you're buying. So don't throw it out. It's really important to keep the heat in your incubator. So just make sure that that's still intact and you keep it. It's got the holes there in which you're going to put your water during your incubation cycle. So down at the bottom there, the yellow is what is going to be turning your rollers to turn your eggs. So just make sure when you are adding water, your water can be added in this section here and this section here, but not to be added anywhere near the wiring because it could ruin your turner and your motor, which you don't want to do. So essentially what we're going to end up doing is we're going to be connecting these 2 wires here. The first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put your tray in place. It's going to be above your water troughs. And we're going to add these rollers, and you can see here they got some spigots, and they are just going to be placed where the yellow thing is, just because that's what's going to turn the rollers, to turn your eggs. And that's what it should look like. And then we are just going to connect this portion here to the motor itself. So we're just going to connect this part to the roller wire. And you should hear it click into place. So this is what it should look like. Right onto there like so. So now we're just going to remove this plastic. Right here, this is your air vent. And you have your candler over here. This is where you're going to put your adapter when you plug it in. All this functioning here, this is for heating up your temperature, your egg turning, anything like that. I do have a video explaining how this whole machine works and a step-by-step process on how to incubate your eggs. So when you're done watching this video of the setup, go and check out that video and you'll see how everything works, all the functions from start to finish. Incubating your eggs, we have all that for you. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to add this DC adapter. All right, now we're just going to add the adapter to turn on our incubator. This cord is a lot shorter than my old one. And that's how it goes. Basically, you're going to want this to run for about 24 to 48 hours before putting your eggs in, just to get your incubator up to temperature. But essentially, that's all that there is to putting this thing together and getting it going. So as you can see, it was really not that hard to set up. Just make sure you do not get rid of your styrofoam and make sure to keep any water clear of the motor and the wires. If you're wanting to know how to actually run this and set your programming to your temperature, how to adjust your times when your eggs are turning, I have a video on that, a step-by-step video on how to use this Amazon 16 egg incubator from start to finish with eggs. Check that out. I'll leave it at the end of this video. I'll leave a link also in the description below. I've tried to make it as simple as possible to basically teach you how to use this Amazon incubator. The next thing I'll show you that it does come with these little wires here. This is if you lose power for some reason, or if you're off grid. This is basically just to put it onto a small battery if you need to keep your incubator going for odd reasons like that. So I know a lot of people were wondering what this is, and that's what that is for. And last but not least is your water, your sprayer. So it comes with the sprayer. This is just to help with the humidity at the end. It's a mister. I find I don't use it a whole lot. And this I do use quite a bit. This is your water dropper. Basically, you're going to start off with water in your water troughs. I generally start off with about 100 milliliters. It shows you on the top of this bottle in my incubator when I started off. And this is made just to go into the side here. There's some holes and you're adding your water. And when you're adding your water, I like to add warm water. It brings up that humidity a lot faster. Just one of the things that I found that works well with this incubator. And it does come with a tip sheet. Just talks about whether you need to sterilize your eggs, the turning and drying, the alarm indicator, heating indicator light. So it's just some small tips on how to use this incubator. I did find that a little helpful. And in my other videos, you'll notice that I've actually got a booklet manual, and this one only comes with one little page, but it does come with instructions on how to set your programming in this red screen here. It's not as thorough as my booklet, but you can go to our website, www.ploughmansbackyard.com, and you can download that, as well as I'm going to be making my own individualized one just to cover some of those specific things that I found that are really work well to keep the heat in. Sometimes I found that the adjustments on this, it isn't always as high as needed, so I've had to make adjustments. So I will be adding my own adjustments when I do up my own manual for this, and you can check it out there. We'll let you know when it's out. So if you are new to hatching out chicks or raising chicks or anything like that, and you want to know, like, what do I need to start chicks? What do I need in my brooder? What types of feeds do I need? I'm going to leave a link in the description below for Amazon links, or we have an affiliate link, so we get a small commission. but it's no extra cost to you. And I'm going to leave a list of things that I use every year with my chickens, even down to the nutrients, to anything that you'll find in our videos that we use for our chickens. We'll leave it all there for you so that it is literally a finger click away that you can purchase those things where you are. We have some tried and true things that we found that work the best. So if you don't want to get into buying something and finding out, you know, it doesn't work well or it doesn't fit that well in your lifestyle and what you're doing, the things that we are going to be recommending are the things that we definitely recommend, because we're not going to recommend something to you that doesn't work. So go ahead, check down in the description below to our affiliate links, and you can see every little thing that we're using, even down to the marbles that I put in the water. So many people ask why I do that. For one, it draws the attention of the little chicks and it draws them to drink the water. They love shiny things. I don't know why. Even some of my older birds, they love buttons and screws and things like that. So having those marbles there helps draw them to the water so they can get their first drink of water, but it also prevents them from drowning, believe it or not. So there's many things that we'll have on that list. So check it out. Go ahead and purchase through those links and help support our channel. Thank you for the viewers who have been viewing our 16 egg Amazon incubator videos. I am so happy that they have been helpful to you. And this specific video was actually a request from someone. They wanted to know basically what you got when you purchased it and how to set it up. So this video is for you if you're watching, and I hope that you stick around. We are going to be starting our incubator up, and we're going to be hatching out some chicks again this year, what we do yearly here. And so if you are curious in how this works and interested in chicken life and all that there is to know, stick around by subscribing to our channel, and make sure you hit that little bell icon that's down there as well. It lets you know when we have newer videos out. So I want to thank you for watching Ploughman's Backyard. Like always, you know, I just want to be here to help you out in this journey, show support where I can. So I just want to thank you. And if you have any more questions or want some different types of videos, just let me know, because I want to make this super easy for you, because you know what, life is hard enough. You don't have to have this be harder. So thanks for joining. Until next time, remember to hit that like button and leave a comment. Where are you from? Where are you watching from? Would love to hear from you. We love interacting with our viewers. So thank you so much. Till next time, take care.